When we first were considering opening a coffee shop, the general response that I got from everyone was that it was an awful idea and that it would never work. And I thought, I think I know how to do this differently in a way that people will really connect to. When we opened our doors, there was a line to the door day after day. It was such a vindication, and it was so exciting to feel like, hey, this idea actually worked, and look how busy we are. After a year of that, 2 years of that, 3 years of that, it starts to feel like the business is controlling you. The business, from all financial indicators, has been solid ever since we opened our doors. The difficulty has been in my being able to find balance with the business. Rather than there being a critical moment where I said, I have to get help, I could feel it creeping up. As I was feeling it not work, I started researching options.
The main frustrations that Jared came in with were time and life. And when you're committed to your family and you're also committed to an idea behind your business, a lot of people, a lot of owners that I work with experience this, but this creates a really big tension because you don't want to do anything halfway.
There were years where I was investing my time and my energy in the business, and I was not able to invest that in my personal relationship. I was not able to spend time with my children as they grew up, and that killed me.
How commitment shows up in running a business is very different than how commitment shows up in doing great work, roasting great beans, or making a great espresso. So there's been a learning curve for him to grow from master technician to bumping into all these things that he doesn't know or hadn't thought about as a business owner.
For a while, I blamed it on not being able to find the right employees or not being able to retain employees, kind of blamed it all outward. And the reality is, it's my responsibility to create a culture that attracts the right people, retains the right people.
There came a point when we were discussing company values where something really dropped for Jared, and he got the difference between what was just an idealized headline for the mission and how a value system is an operating system for a company culture. There were a lot of gaps between what he said he wanted in terms of how the business should operate and what was actually happening. And there was a pressure and an expectation that was undefined on employees. Now he's embodying this more. People are actually seeing the change in him, seeing the change in his coffeehouse manager, and people just feel more supported right now.
Whether you are a doctor, a lawyer, a coffee roaster, we all are dealing with so many similar issues that EMyth can and has helped people to get through it and to gain a little bit of balance. Every time I talk to a business owner or anybody really, we're all looking for balance, and it's achievable.